Welcome back, fight fans. Welcome back. Let's just dig right into it. Claressa Shields, Christina Hammer. It was a hell of a fight, hell of a showdown. And when we break it down, we got to be unbiased and honest about how we saw the fight. And outside of the first round, it looks like Claressa Shields dominated the action. You know, the first round, I had to give it to Christina Hammer. I thought she did a magnificent job in the very first round of controlling distance, using her jab, looking sharp. But after that, it looks like Claressa Shields did everything that I predicted. I thought that Claressa Shields' work rate would be too much for Christina Hammer, and I thought that she would find a way to get inside and work, throw more shots, land more shots. And that's exactly what she did tonight. You know, Christina Hammer, she only used her jab, and then at times she abandoned it, went away from it, and got into too many skirmishes with Claressa Shields, obviously the stronger opponent. And that's the problem. You know, Christina Hammer had no other arsenals or tool in the box other than the jab, and that was exposed tonight. She was exposed as a one-trick pony because all she had tonight was the jab, and even at times she abandoned that. You know, she missed a lot of shots. She was very inaccurate, and then as the fight wore on, we saw her stamina come into play. Yes, I seen Claressa Shields throw and land more power shots. I seen Claressa Shields dig to the body, but even then, you know, typically the body wears you down, gets you tired, slows you down. But even then, it looks like Christina Hammer's game plan was just to jab all night and move. She didn't fight to really do any damage. She didn't fight to do anything different. She really thought that she could control the fight with only her jab. And yes, we even heard, you know, Claressa Shields' corner, when she went to the corner and John David Jackson asked her, like, hey, you know, does she have any power? And she said, no, she don't really have any power, but she has a hell of a jab. And yes, she did have a great jab. The problem is she didn't stick to it. She didn't commit it. And then the jab started getting more and more inaccurate as the fight wore on. Why? Because, you know, Christina Hammer had no other tools to throw at Claressa Shields. She needed more. Claressa Shields, she has to be given all the credit in the world. She did a magnificent performance. She found a way in, and she countered Christina Hammer's jab with her own jab. She had excellent conditioning. She never seemed tired or, you know, overwhelmed. She was exuding confidence the entire fight. She put on a masterful display of boxing, and she executed, and that was the reason why she won. Her work rate was higher. She executed the game plan. She was more accurate. So her accuracy, her work rate, and her confidence led her to this victory. She deserves to be unified, undisputed world champion. But once again, unbiased as always, it's the IBFP. Please share, like, and you must absolutely subscribe.